Hello everyone, my name is Adrian Rosmakapagal of Our Lady of Fatima University. In this video will serve as a tutorial on how to install Manjaro OS on your VirtualBox. Manjaro has multi-user capabilities, so I thought this OS would be a perfect candidate for showcasing it. So without further ado, let us begin. So first off, we download all necessary materials. The materials being VirtualBox itself. I have a video right here if you want to know how to install it properly on your PC. I will also have the VirtualBox be in the description of this video if you can't be bothered. Next is we need Manjaro itself, so go into their site and click on download, and it should direct you to 3 images to choose from. Just choose KDE Plasma as it is the most intuitive out of all of them. Once you both have them on your PC, open VirtualBox and let's get started. There you go. First off, we need to click on new, and it should pop up the Create Virtual Machine window. Type in whatever you want. I'll just type in Manjaro. Next is to set the ISO image into our Manjaro, so let's just find it here on our desktop. Open. There you go. Now, set the type to Linux. After that, set the subtype to Arch Linux, as Manjaro is actually based off of it. The version should be automatically set to Arch Linux 64-bit. In the hardware side, let's make the base memory into 4 gigabytes, or in this case, 4096 megabytes. And for the processors, set this to 2 CPUs. And now for the hard disk, let's make this into 30 gigabytes. There we go. And now we finish. Okay, now before opening it up, make sure to click on settings first, okay? And then click on the display tab. For the video memory, increase it all the way up to 128 megabytes. And then check enable 3D acceleration. And then click OK. Alright, now we can start. So by double clicking it, it will now begin to launch. So let's wait a bit. Okay, now let the countdown tick down, as it should boot up the installation process by itself. Finally, we can begin setting up Manjaro itself. So first, close this, and then click on Install Manjaro Linux. Okay. So select your language, click on Next. Click on Next again. Make sure to put this on English US, and then click on Next. Okay, so now don't worry about the screen. It will not erase anything on your PC. It will just erase the drive that's located in this machine. So click on Next. Here we can enter our details. Put whatever you want here. I'll cut when I've filled this all up. Click on Use the same password for the administrator account, then click on Next. Click on No Office Suite. Here is the basic summary of the system, so make sure everything is all correct and click on Install. Install now. This will take a while. I'll just cut to when it's fully installed. And after all that, we are finally done installing it, so now it's asking us to restart it. Now, just click on the Restart Now checkbox and click on Done. After it restarts, it should come back to this screen. Now immediately close the machine. Okay. Now, what we have to do is remove the ISO file from our storage. So click on Settings and click on the Storage tab. Click on your OS and then remove it by... Oh wait, hold on. My bad. Discard save state. Make sure to power it off completely, by the way. My bad. So again, right click, remove attachment. Are you sure you want to delete? Yes, remove. Okay. Now we launch it again. So let us double click it and wait a while for it to launch. Alright, now Manjaro has been successfully installed on your VirtualBox. But first, we have to log in with our password to make sure that it is indeed successful. And there you have it, dear viewer. You now have Manjaro on your virtual machine. But hold on, there's something we have to do before exiting out. Let us make another user in our Manjaro OS. So by clicking on the start button equivalent here on the bottom left, we should be displayed on its top left, right here. So click on that. It should direct you to the user settings. Here we can click on Add New. Just fill this up with whatever you want and I'll cut to when it's done. Okay, now click on Create. Now it will be asking for the password of the main account for absolute confirmation. So let's just input it and proceed. And now we have successfully created another user in our OS. So now let us restart our OS to make sure that what we did was correct. In this case, I'll actually just power off the system. And now, as you can see here, we can switch between users when booting up the system. So let's go to Peter Griffin and then type in his password. And there you go. We have now successfully logged in into Peter Griffin. And to confirm this, you can see our name is Peter Griffin. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. And of course, have a good one. Goodbye.